What up, true believers? It's the Staff coming to you once again, slaving away at Eddie Bauer Mayfair. Not really slaving away right now. Supposed to be working. We're just wrapping up, closing up shop for the day. But I wanted to shoot this video because I shot an update video earlier and I forgot to talk about the most important news of the day. We finally got a Daredevil Season 2 trailer, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. I have one word for you: Punisher. I have two more words for you: John Bernthal. Now, that name may not sound familiar to you, or it might, because this is the same guy who was Shane in The Walking Dead. And now you're thinking, he was pretty crazy, right? Yeah, he was pretty crazy in that show. And he is the perfect actor to play Punisher. Punisher isn't the wild kind of crazy like he was in The Walking Dead. He's more of the calm, collected, and calculated kind of crazy. And from what we've seen in this trailer, he is perfect for it. Forget anything that's coming out this year. Forget Batman v Superman. Forget Suicide Squad. Don't forget Civil War, because that's the one thing that I'm the most pumped for this year. Any chance that I can get more new Bucky Barnes / Winter Soldier, I'm all game for that. But this is the matchup that I've been waiting for, because there's no better matchup. There isn't a more perfect matchup than Daredevil and Punisher. And now, if you don't know a whole lot about either Punisher or Daredevil, if you haven't seen season 1 yet, why not? I mean, I was crazy not to have seen it until like a month ago, and even then, I don't know what took me so long. But Punisher and Daredevil are the perfect matchup, the perfect adversaries, because Punisher and Daredevil are very similar. If Punisher wouldn't kill, he would be Daredevil, and if Daredevil would kill, he would be Punisher. And Punisher even says it in the trailer. He's like, "You're one bad day away from being me." He tells Daredevil that at the very end of the trailer. Spoiler alerts if you haven't seen the trailer. If you haven't, I will put the link down in the description below. But, oh my gosh, there was just, like, that line, the tagline, I think, of the season, at least of the trailer anyway, was "No good deed goes unpunished," which, that is perfect. And, oh my gosh, and there was another line, what did he say? Oh, he said, "You knock them down, they get back up. I knock them down, and they stay down." Meaning, Daredevil, yeah, he beats them up, and they eventually come back. Punisher, he's not for that shit. He'll kill you. He'll freaking kill you. And like I said, they are the perfect team up. Now, we saw a little bit of this in season 1 with Daredevil. He was fighting that inner turmoil. There was times where he wanted to kill, but he's not for that. He's against that. He doesn't kill. Punisher does. And so this trailer definitely showcased the Punisher the most, which I'm super excited for. I wasn't that big of a Punisher fan until a couple of years ago when I started reading the comics. The run written by Greg Rucka and art by Marco Cicchetto. Check that out. It is phenomenal, and that is what got me hooked on Punisher, and I've been hooked on him ever since. I've been going back trying to read more of his stories, and he's a fascinating character. He definitely has gotten up to one of my favorite Marvel characters, and John Bernthal is perfect in the role. From what I've seen so far, he is perfect, and from what I know, just from like interviews with him and stuff that he's released, I really appreciate the fact that during filming he was posting pictures of him at comic book stores picking up Punisher books to learn more about the character, to know and just research as much as he can so he can have a better understanding of this character. And in an interview that he did not too long ago, he said, "People are going to hate me. People are going to hate my character by the end of episode 2 of the new season of Daredevil. But the thing that's the most intriguing about this character is by the end of the season, audiences will be rooting for him." And that's Punisher. That is Punisher. Oh, I cannot express how excited I am. Now there's another trailer that's coming out. I think it said February 25th, which is next week. I might hold off on that. I might not watch that just because I feel like I've seen enough. I've seen enough to get me excited. They showed me just enough. The Elektra was teased at the very end, which that's all that she needs. It definitely showcased Punisher. It gave us an idea of what to expect in this season from his character, what to expect from the other characters, Matt and Karen Page. There's definitely going to be a love triangle between them and Foggy. That's a typical storyline from the books, and she says at one point, Karen's talking to Matt Murdock, and she says, "I feel like we're responsible for the Punisher, for his being there. We never thought of the fact that with Daredevil, he could bring up all these other adversaries, all these other foes that are similar to him." And this is a common theme to tread with superheroes, movies, TV shows, in the genre. Even in the books it happens all the time, but it's something that we haven't seen with this gritty of a show, and I'm very excited for it. Like I said before, the main thing that I'm the most excited for about this is the fact that we're going to have Punisher and we're going to have Daredevil, and they're going to duke it out, and it's going to be raw, it's going to be intense, and they are two characters that if they would just change their tactics slightly, either for better or worse, they would be that other character. And that's the thing that's the most fascinating about this for me, and that's the thing that I'm the most excited to see in this season. So my questions for you is, have you seen season 1? If you have, what was your favorite moment or favorite episode in season 1? Have you watched Jessica Jones yet? And if so, what were your opinions on that? And what are you most excited for with Daredevil? What are you most anticipating about this season? Leave your comments leave your comments below. I'd love to hear more about it. And as always, thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time.